Just know there's a lot of people praying for you, wishing you all the best. Know that you're going to come through strong through this and get back to your happy place back on the basketball court and represent Charlotte Christian to the best of your ability and your family and all that. So just want to say I'm thinking about you.
That was Steph Curry's message this week to a Charlotte Christian Jr. who was recently diagnosed with leukemia.
She's also the starting point guard for the Lady Knights and has been sidelined from the game since this diagnosis.
Our Ashley Stroline recently sat down with the family and joins us now for more on their story. Ashley?
Well, basketball has always been a part of the Busby family, so much so that Tony and Laura Busby joked that their kids were probably born in the gym. But when their daughter Breya proved she belonged on the court, well, that was a day that took them by surprise. But thanks to that moment and her love of the game, it saved her life.
And the guys were like, hey, can she play in this game? And I'm like, I don't think she knows how to play basketball, man. She doesn't really. He's like, come on, just let her play, let her play. So we let her play. And we were just amazed on what she could do. And I'm thinking, like, what in the world? And where did she get that from? But she got it from watching. She got it from watching. And then it's like the love of the game.
Fast forward to the present day, and Breya is one of the best point guards in the state. As a junior, she's already started receiving offers to play at the next level. But this season, things came to a halt when she no longer felt like herself on the court.
Just kind of fatigued, a little run down, actually asking for breathers during a game, which she never does.
But during a game versus Covenant Day on January 16th, Breya experienced her worst symptoms yet.
I felt like I was going to pass out, so the girls had to bring me to the locker room.
Within less than 24 hours, she went from playing in a game to the emergency room to being transported to Levine Children's Hospital, where she was diagnosed with leukemia.
The next day, that's when they really told me or whatever, and then I started crying.
The only thing I needed to know was, okay, well, was she going to be around? That's it.
We didn't necessarily understand why or how or anything like that, but we know God doesn't make mistakes, and He's got her in His hands, and we take it day by day, and she's a fighter, and she's going to get through.
And it's their faith that continues to keep their spirits lifted during Breya's treatment, including one special verse, Jeremiah 29:11.
We kept seeing it pop up, and while we were in the hospital, whenever people would bring us gifts, it would have Jeremiah 29:11. So I think that's something special, because it's not you just see that somewhere. I feel like God placed it there for a reason.
The Busbys now look at the game of basketball as a blessing, because that is the only time Breya showed any symptoms.
I can't play basketball right now, but it's just a different game. I have to fight this battle and just push through. I don't want it to be all negative, oh, she has leukemia, this and that, because if I look at it that way, then the process is going to be longer. It's going to feel longer, and it's going to just be horrible. So I'd rather me be laughing and be positive.
And true to her strong spirit, she already has her sights set on next season.
Get more offers and to get my 2,000 points and be better than I was last year.
All right, you have to love her spirit, and we can't wait to see her back on the court. And there will also be a basketball tournament in honor of her fight against leukemia on March 21st at Rocky River High School. Proceeds will go to families with children fighting leukemia. But her positive attitude is so inspiring.
I know. I just can't imagine having a diagnosis like that. I mean, it happened to one of my good friends, and she was so positive, but I think that's key. It's key.
Absolutely. Yeah, she's exercising. She sneaks into the gym when she can. So she's like, I got to get back on the basketball court. I'm ready to do it.
And that smile lights up the room.
Yes.
Ashley, thanks.
Thank you. We'll be right back.